So guys, look at what I got today. So today my pin finally came down. All right, I I got monetized in September, late September, and since then I applied for a pin, and it took almost forever. It was supposed to take like 3 weeks, but depending on the location though. All right, so I October I didn't receive it, and then I had to apply for another one, and then I figured out maybe there was something wrong with my address later, late October leading to November, and in November I applied for another one. The one I applied for earlier on in September just came down right now. All right, bearing the first address I used on it, so I'm so happy. All right, so. Uh, uh, as many YouTubers that are actually watching this, maybe newbies, all right, and maybe you might be thinking maybe this doesn't work in your areas or stuff like that. It actually does work, all right, and especially those living in Nigeria. I actually applied with my international passport, all right. That's what I use to verify my account. So I'm just gonna take you all through the process again. Remember, this my channel is about how to make money online, and I literally record every single progress on how I'm getting along with everything, especially this YouTube as a case study. So you guys should be sure you follow the process right, and I'm going to tell you all I needed and how everything actually worked out. So I'm glad I'm going to enter this pin now. All right, and then you stay tuned, subscribe to the channel so that you'll be tuned up when I make review of how much my first paycheck is going to be, or how much I earn in the first month and the next month, and all right, so combined how much my first paycheck is as a new YouTuber. So you just need to know when I was coming up with almost zero subscribers. This is the kind of video I literally usually go through, watch to motivate myself. YouTubers that are just monetized, that just got their pin, recording how much they got paid and stuff like that. So you can see this is almost neat. All right, you're going to watch me as I tear it, all right, as I unveil it here on this channel. So that's what I'm literally going to do right now, so just stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to raise this up a little bit. All right, I'm going to increase the height of my tripod and then raise it up a little bit. All right, I believe y'all can see me right now, right here. So I'm going to see it here. Don't worry, I'm not revealing the pin to you guys, but I'm just going to say it and then check it out myself. Okay, so you remove edges. All right, this edges is actually smooth, very smooth. So there's actually a place where you just have to take off. Oh, this is nice. So I think it's actually well packaged and stuff like that. But uh, where the pin is just the kind of freakish pattern. Okay, I think I have to remove this other edges too. It's all about removing the edges. Alright, I just removed the two edges. Alright, then remove slight edges first. Alright, I'm gonna remove this other. Itself. Okay, so here I can see my pin is just 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's just a 6-digit pin. All right, so I'm going to go into my Adsense homepage right now and then click on it and then properly enter this pin. All right, you can, this is the blank side. So the password itself the password itself the password itself is the pin. All right, and they made sure that there is a kind of color blocking at this other side of the page, such that someone cannot literally see it by trying to go through the transparent section. So you can't just say, okay, I want to look through it, or how transparent it is. And then in between here, the pin is actually written somewhere here, and then in between there's actually a dark shade that actually covers the pin, so that any random person cannot just look through it in the with light and then see the pin. All right, even if, as I tried now, I can at least try figuring out something, but it's actually difficult looking through it with light. So by the time you're done entering your PIN, it should be looking like this. You can see identity verification, which I have to do with my national passport or immigration passport. All right, I guess some person can do that with their voter's card. You can see that it's actually completed, and then the address verification is as well completed. And it's this address verification that takes the longest time. So no matter how much you have actually earned on your YouTube studio, without this address verification, you will not receive your first payment. So immediately my address verification was done, the same day the first installment, my first payment was actually processed. All right, so it's actually a great deal. All right, so with this done, the next thing I'm going to reveal to you guys is uh how much the first paycheck is. All right, and then how the channel is actually going. So for those that are actually starting out, so you get an idea of what you're actually doing, or what you're doing right, or what you're not doing right. One thing which is the most important thing that you have to know is getting the pin down to my address was first of all, it was a bit I was a bit skeptical, all right. But this is what I needed to do, right? All right, for me to actually get the pin directly to my address. First of all, when entering your address, according to what I did, all right, you need to enter your address properly, all right. If your address is number 20, Royal Estate Street, uh, then you just enter the address like that. Then for the postal code, yeah, this is the next thing that's important. All right, the postal code has to be a post office around you. All right. So let's say I'm living in Port Harcourt right now, and I'm living in a location called, let me just call a random location. I'm living in a location called Trans Amadi. I have to get the postal code of that Trans Amadi area. All right. Or let's say I'm living in GRA. I have to get the postal code for that GRA area. But no matter what, if I eventually entered a postal code for Trans Amadi, but my address is correct, I'll still get my PIN at my post office at GRA, all right, as long as my address was actually written correct. But all things being equal, you have to find out the postal code for the area where you are living. And you can actually do that by just searching through the internet about a postal code for your area. Just enter your location and search postal code for this location exactly. Okay, let me say the address I used initially. Let me say number 20 Royal Estate. All right, I'll just enter postal code for Royal Estate GRA. So I'll see a postal code for Royal Estate GRA, and that's how you enter the correct address and every details correctly. Better still, you could you can try locating the post office the post office physically, and then going to them and asking for their postal code. And when they give it to you, then you can, like the way I did mine, you can, like, keep up with one of the worker and tell them, okay, if a parcel like this come, please alert me. So they'll ring you, because to be frank, the post office here are actually very lazy. Your parcel can arrive and nobody will call you for months. It's just that bad sometimes. So you just have to be visiting them time after time, and telling them, okay, you need to, I'm expecting a parcel like this in the next 3 weeks. So please, if it comes, please do well to just send me a message, all right, or call me, all right. Definitely you have to appreciate them. You get what I'm saying? So with that now, as soon as it comes, as soon as your parcel lands or comes down, they'll call you. That's just the same way it happened on my own. I mean, to me. All right. So with this said and done, this is how you can actually get your pin down to your location in wherever you're living in your country, in your locality, and then be able to verify your AdSense and be able to get paid by your Google AdSense. All right. So thank you. I really appreciate and thanks you guys for always staying tuned for subscribing. And you see that our video is actually transforming a lot of lives, and I'm actually making more. All right. Let me come closer. I'm actually making more amazing videos to you guys so that you guys can always watch and be transformed, so that everyone's lives that is subscribed to this channel is transformed. So be sure that you always subscribe to my channel and watch for the review of the first paycheck I'm going to receive, that this channel is going to receive rather. All right. So thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. We moved.